Salutations, it's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back once again for new energies, new week. Got a new deck actually. Yeah, and I mean, hold on, actually, I'm cool with this for a second. Got a new deck here. It's pretty decent. Found it at this dollar store I was shopping at earlier, so. Anxious to see the new week's energy for Twin Flames and Separation. This will be for August 19th through August 26th. Sorry for the delay once again for these readings. Sorry, definitely doing breakdowns also. Sorry for the delay with the astrology videos. Those are coming out ASAP Rocky. Like I said, I got a good influx of people who caught the deals for the $25 readings. The gate is definitely closed for that. And it's going to take the rest of the week. I'll have everybody's reading to them by way of email, by way of reply, definitely by Sunday. All astrologies done by today, tonight, tomorrow for sure. There's going to be a lot of content coming forward. Just be expecting it. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thanks to all my subscribers, supporters. Thanks for all your interest, concerns, questions, feedback, opinions, all that. It means a lot to me, and I just really appreciate you guys rocking with me. It's been a good journey so far. So enough of all that. I've already picked the spread out. This is my, I would say, third time recording this video. I started it yesterday, but it was so much technical difficulty going on that I couldn't really relay the message. I tried, did talking for about 15 minutes, just to realize that the record button was on. Then I did it the second time, and in the middle of the 8th minute, it just shut down, which immediately infuriated me, and I was just like, whatever, you know what I mean, just postponed it. So I just took a picture of the spread, which is this, bought a new deck of cards, because I want some fresh energy up in here, and here we are. So let's get straight with it. I'm just shuffling them, because like I say, they're still in order, so I don't want to get no mixed signals, no mixed energy. First time I'm even shuffling these. So. All right, let's get with it. Sorry for talking. Reading starts in like 3 minutes. So overall energy, like I said before, got the Four of Wands here. You know, to me, this just represents home, Zion. You know, not the world, which is divine feminine coming straight to the situation. You know, Four of Cups is the divine feminine coming straight into the situation, being the world card. So it's like, even though you're here in the world divine feminine, this is where you're at all times. The world, Four of Cups, being so engulfed in the 3D world that you don't really see the fourth cup in the sky, which has been there the whole time. It's like God literally having something for you that you haven't, you ain't looked up and seen it yet. You know, it's like God's just like, you know how you reach, I said this before, it's like you reach out to get somebody something and they don't see it. And it's to the point where you're just amazed to see how long it's going to take for them to actually look up or look around or turn to the right. And you're just sitting there getting kind of tired. Your arm is kind of getting tired of getting extended. God has a strong arm. You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to like drop it. However, it's just like, do you not see the prize? Like, do you not see the ticket home? This is the ticket home. Home meaning Zion. Home meaning being complete. One with oneself. Not engulfed in this worldly rigmarole, which is the Matrix. Because bottom line, we got the Three of Swords. High expectations that's being overlooked in the Matrix in the world. Things are not working to your liking in the world. You know, it's a lot of pain, anguish, suffering. Not bad, just minor heartburns. You know, subtle blows to the heart on pride, not ego, on pride. for overall energy, as long as your eyes on the prize, that's all you need to be focused on. Bottom line, no pain, no gain. 3 of Swords. It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be trying. Like I said before, if you ain't seen my other video, it's like I got a download, like real talk. Overall, underall energy, and then I'm gonna get with it. 4 wands up top, 3 of Swords down bottom. Like I say, this twin flame situation is way more Quentin Tarantino than you think, and more non-Disney than you think. Not speaking for everybody, but like I said in my video before, this is like this twin flame situation isn't gonna work anywhere how you see it. It's gonna be a surprise. Not only is it gonna be a surprise, you don't know how love's coming. You don't know how union is gonna come. It's coming, but you don't know how it's gonna come. You guys met in a Freaky Friday serendipitous way. Of course, you're gonna reunite in a Freaky Friday serendipitous way. You guys united and went into a whole Quentin Tarantino flick. All Quentin Tarantino flicks have endings. No matter how gory and messed up it is, good guys still seem to prevail. They still seem to get home. But if you look at any freaking Quentin Tarantino movie, it's going to be pain, heartache, despair, obstacles. You know what I mean? This is not a sugar-coated world. That's the difference. This is Zion. This is the Matrix. This is the world. There's no accountability in the world. There's no love in the world. Everybody's got their own thing going on. There is no we going on. At home, it's a we thing for people who are at home. On earth, it's a me thing for people who dwell on it. That's why even divine people who have to do business on earth go through pain, suffer. Comes with the whole earth pack. See, people think it's a matrix. People think it's sweet in the world. It's really not hurting. You're hurting yourself not being home. But the trip home, the ascension home, the process to get here, you're going to get bumped, scratch, and bruised. It's the difference between the real world and the Matrix. And I'm going to say this, I promise. And I'm going to move on. I'm going to just keep going with the whole Matrix analogy thing, like I keep saying before. Boxes. Red pill, blue pill. You either in or out. If you're in the Matrix, you're not in Zion. I'm talking about plugged in, non-ejected. You got to eject out of the Matrix to even dwell in Zion. This is the world we live in right now. That's sweet as hell. Like, it's sweet on earth. This is the real world, Zion. And Zion is real. There's no sunlight in Zion. This is where divine people live. With divine problems. Zion, there's no sunlight. We live in sewers. We eating goop. Females, you, like I say, on a sheep. Like, I don't know why I keep saying sheep when I say you're on a ship with savage-looking guys who are wearing Kanye West clothes, but there's no threat because they're divine masculine. So, like I say, everybody's divine here. Everybody speaks the same language here. Everybody are evolved souls who's keeping it real. Outcasts of the world because we're not from it. You dig me? Here? Oh, it's sweet. Like I say, you're not accountable for your actions here. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And, I mean, it's your world. It's your world. But it's a fantasy world. This is reality. It's a fantasy world. Of course, food tastes good. Of course, women are on tap. Of course, you can, like I say, have any type of pleasure you seek in the world. Money will get you anything. Money has no meaning here. Hoes, status, power has no meaning here because it's a we thing. We're all on the same agenda. You either woke or you sleep. If you sleep, wake up. Karmics live here. Divines live here and dwell here. Just saying. Any rate, reflecting the 4, because he's your masculine, that's what he does. Coming to the situation, Divine Masculine has the 4 of Swords. He's in his head, but he's kind of not idle-minded. It's just a little rest and relaxation. Once again, he's enjoying the time away from you. If you guys are separated, and if you have been talking and chatting, he's still going with the flow. He's still taking his time. He doesn't want to rush into anything. Because he doesn't want to, like I say, spur up anything. He doesn't want to trigger you. He doesn't want no issues. Like, in his head, and this is mentally, mentally, in his head, he just want to go the best route with you. Whether that's getting back in tune with you, swirling with you, communicating with you, because we do have the communication card. And this is divine feminine in regards to yourself. So I just take this as like text message, email, some message of some sort that you send. You either sent the divine masculine or the divine masculine sent you. If you sent it to your masculine, it was more so like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, how you doing, just checking in, I got a lot of stuff going on. Can always, use your assistance over here, you know what I mean? Just wanna just check in like I always do. Hope you're doing well, at least. Hit me back. You ain't even put a hit me back. Just hope you're doing good. At least. At least that. Feel me? And you go about your business. Just throwing up a smoke signal. Bat signal. Just a one-way message. If you get something back, that's cool. If not, that's cool, because he been on this and still on this, which is tough love, and this is his energy in regards to you. King of Cups. Tough love. Not acknowledging good, happy moments when they arise. Playing off emotional plays. Just playing off emotions. Not giving you what you really want, which ain't too much. You don't ask for too much. You never did. You never do. Feel me? So it's just like, for this to even be here, it's just a sign that he cares deep down, since he want to be a stickler about it. He doesn't do this to regular people. Like how you catch an attitude with somebody you don't want to be around. But reflecting that King of Cups, y'all doing a lot of reflecting here. You got the Queen of Cups card. So this is the divine feminine in regards to the masculine energy. So it's like you're ghosting him and he's ghosting you. And it's like, y'all really, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. I just got these cards. I can't break them in. It's like he's trying to see your way, but you kind of not giving him no, you're not paying him no mind. Like all this tough love stuff with the King of Cups just makes you more and more keen to just like deal with him on a psychic level. And what I mean by that is just like keep him here, send out good vibes his way, maybe some meditation exercises. Like I said, it goes back to the whole communication card. It's just like you're seeing it's best to communicate with him fourth and fifth dimensionally. And if you aren't in tune with the whole fourth and fifth dimensional communication bit, just go on YouTube. Pull up fourth, fifth dimensional communication, or heart chakra meditations. You know what I'm saying? Activating the heart chakra, just sending love to a whole nother place from where you are. You know what I mean? You might get a better result. You know what I mean? It's communication in every form. It could be physical, worldly communication, or it could be a phone home. Phoning home. You feel what I'm saying? Either way you communicate, and it's best to kind of phone home. That's speaking really the best language. And these are the only ones that's out here, and they speak the same language. Communicate fourth, fifth dimensionally, psychically. Why? I'm just spoiling shit out your future. Slipped out my hand. Dark Night of the Soul. You knew it was coming. God, this lighting sucks on this card. Dark Night of the Soul. Isolation. Getting your pockets pinched, patted down. Bills, like Destiny's Child. You feel me? Just the regular Rick and Monroe. Pentacles. Shit you gotta taste, touch, see, and feel. Shit, you need a AC. It's hot as hell outside. You need water and food. You gotta sustain yourself. Gotta keep your phone on. Gotta keep internet, cable. Tomorrow, gotta pay your life insurance. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gotta pay it. Shit, anybody around with you to do it, right? Do it. Because real talk, as far as this divine master in regards to himself, he's going through the whole Pimp Cup Chronicles, Seven of Cups situation. He's seeing how special he is. Finally, he's seeing how special he is, and you're psychically starting to see that because it's under this Queen of Cups situation, the Seven of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles. Once again, it's like you've been doing Divine Feminine, Seven of Cups with Divine Masculine in regards to himself. He's seeing himself in a whole new light. That's why he's kind of acting like a little snob. That's why he's a little, snooty. Not hot shit, not like he's hot stuff, baby tonight, because he's still trying to get back under your wing. Feel me? But he is recognizing why you like him so. All that communication, every text, every email, every motherfucking conversation you've ever had, from beginning to last, all that shit is in the database sitting in the back of his dome piece. And they come out from time to time to revisit him psychically through you. So he just gets a real grasp of the situation. More reason why he's showing a tough love, mainly because, like I say, it's just too much for him. It's the reason why he acts like that. Gotta show tough love so he don't sound like a punk trying to speak and being so overwhelmed with emotions, because there's a lot of cups in this reading. But you're starting to recognize what you see in him, what you like about him. It's not his money. It's not his looks too much. It's not what he has. That was never why he was on this team. It was because of him. Shit that other people don't realize in the world. In the world, people don't love him for him. They don't even know him. They fuck with him, and they don't fuck with him like that. Not like you do in the world. So when he chooses the world over you and Zion, once again, it's just like karmics. He ain't choosing it because that's what he like. He choosing it because that's what he know. He don't really go home that much if never been there. So this shit seems like jail or the first day of kindergarten or the first day at a urban boys and girls club and shit. So, clarifying this masculine so we can get the clarification time. Clarifying the masculine going to the future, we got the Five of Cups. It's the Hermit card. Isolation. Just reflecting the fin that you're going through. Five you're going through. You got the Five of Pentacles. He's got the Five of Cups. Y'all both. Well, he's lonely because it's emotions. So he's isolated emotionally. You, Divine Feminine, you're isolated financially. It's like, shit, I sure could use some help. Like, if you really looking like Mario Wayne's in that I don't want to know video in a tub, crying with pictures over me, talking about you want me, which psychically you can feel a little bit in the air like BD Siegel, you feel me? But it's just like, if you and your feelings that much, it's a lot you can show and prove over here with me and my situation. Shit, not saying you can take anything you can get, but it's hard out here for a pimp. Trying to make money for the rent. You know what I'm saying? So this is, like I say, it's 3D, being more so in there. It could be some assistance. It doesn't have to be like pinnacle wise as far as money. It could be pinnacle wise as far as time, energy, resources. You don't have to have money. If you got a resource, that could be even better. A nice equivalent, at any rate. Clarification time. I just want to pick these. Actually, I'm just go with it. Overall energy. Clarify the Four of Wands, the Twin Flame Union card, going home. We have the Divine Masculine card, King of Wands. In rare form, like I say, he's coming home. He's coming home or finding his way home. Overall energy, he's coming home. Divine Masculine's coming home. He's coming towards union. Like he's like I say, he's getting it. As you see in this Seven of Cups situation right here, the Pimp Cup Chronicle, he's seeing how special he is, thus seeing how special you are. You know what I I mean, he's got to know how special he is for him to see special in someone else. It's like he has to love himself before he can love you. Give him all the love you can, but if he doesn't love himself, you gotta wait till he gets it. Once he loves himself, he can start loving you. That's all this type of shit is. Awareness. Simple awareness. Bottom line, clarifying this Three of Swords, this high expectations that was overlooked, pain and heartbreak. We got the Two of Swords. Being on the fence. So, digression. But let me pick another card, because there's plenty of ways I can go with that. Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Swords. So yeah. I pick three here, I'm going to pick three up top. What is the Divine Masculine coming home for? Why is he coming to Zion? Ooh. Ooh. Hey. So, Divine Masculine, King of Wands, is headed to Zion to assume his position, his role. Two of Wands as the stabilizer for Trinity, the Divine Feminine. Who I don't really see nowhere in this reading because you're doing a lot in the world. Meaning, business. You got to take care of. You're CEO out here. Let's clarify this world card. So, okay, going back to this bottom line. All these expectations that's been overlooked, as far as you both, all come from not choosing to go off a fence. Meaning, it's like y'all sitting on the fence waiting to get picked up by your masculine, or your masculine sitting on the fence waiting to get picked up by the feminine. It's like y'all both waiting for each other to make a move. Thus, ain't nobody making no move. It's not really stagnant. It's like idle. It's like a game not being on. It's like y'all press start and it's like fight, and it's a limited time on the game, and then it's just both y'all sitting there. Ain't even fought yet. Ain't even made a move yet. As if y'all preoccupied. Have to be preoccupied if it's just two live characters sitting there and not fighting in a video game. That means you two are somewhere else outside the game, to where you can't even play the game, to where you got the people in the game looking crazy. That's the bottom line energy. Play the game, masculine. Play the game, feminine. Twin flames of separation, right? Y'all separated, yeah. I still gotta play the game. I'll talk about the game. I'll break that down a little later. Clarifying this world card. Divine Feminine coming into the situation. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you're a boss. This is the boss card. Queen of Pentacles, the boss card. You're the boss in the world. You're making moves. You ain't got time to talk, connect, play, lollygag. You ain't got time, energy, or resources to waste for no freaking body. Period. Point blank. Period. Like, you don't. You got business to take care of. That's why you in the world. You ain't in the world to be playing like the masculine do. You in the world to handle business. And have fun from time to time. Because you are in the world. You can do a lot of stuff in the Matrix that you can't do in Zion. You know what I'm talking about. And you know what that is. So, at any rate, verifying this Four of Swords, excuse me. Divine Masculine. Being in his head, just taking things slow. Got the Six of Swords, rolling with the homie. Like I said. He's just taking his time before he rolls your direction. Six of Swords, going with the flow. Leaving a good situation for a better situation. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Where is he going with the flow at? He is headed home. Divine Masculine is headed to Zion to fulfill his role. He's going to Zion to fulfill his role. Is that not going with the flow of things finally? Is that not rolling with the homies? Rolling with the homies, like from Brazil. Like, he's going to go rolling with the homie. Like I've been saying, feel me? Hey, let's see what this Eight of Wands is about. So, oh my bad, I flipped those. Bet. 8 of Wands. You got the 4 of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is in regards to yourself. Part of the things you are discussing with the masculine are things you need to discuss with the masculine so he can kind of get the picture and move accordingly. 4 of Pentacles. It's letting go of something or holding on too tight to something. If you're holding on too tight to something, you gotta let it go. If you can't let go of something, you really need to loosen your grip on it. You're being vocal on why you need to let him be where you want him to be at. But communicating in a good way. Like I say, it could either be 3D conversations to where you're like literally voicing your opinion to like you speaking to him in the 4th and 5th dimensional state. But what you're telling him, the message that you're telling him is it's gonna be okay. Regardless. I'm gonna love you regardless, that's never gonna change. You're always gonna be here. It's gonna be Sosa. But at the same time, if you need me, I'm right here. But you're not saying all that. You're putting all that in a saucy ass sentence and pressing send. Like I say, it's gonna be a smoke signal. It's not gonna be no long and drawn out unless it's very informative of what you need to let them know. But whatever this message is, it's just a direct message. Nothing more. Clarifying this tough love demo with this masculine. We got the Fool card. So, him playing tough love with you, he's going through this experience again. Him, like I say, playing that tough love business with you, that's foolish. It's not wise. Not saying it's going to be any drawback from it, but it's like, it's not doing anything. It's not affecting him. In reality, what Divine Feminine says makes sense. It's more effective. It's more lively. It's more full of substance. It's deep emotions that's tied with communications from feminine. Like I said, you're the only person letting him, like, really praising him. Not praising him like worship him like fuck God, hell no. Praising like, you're awesome sauce. It's something unlike you I've never really come across. Just how good he is, how good he looks, how good he, you know what I mean? Just how good he makes you feel. He could be a she could be a he. You know how he rocking. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, like I say, who's on his nuts like you? Who's on her clit like you? Who's on his bandwagon cheerleading as hard as you are at his corner? No one. But yet, who does he run to? No one. No one. That's who he runs to. No one. Any rate. That tough love business is pretty foolish. It just shows you where you still at. What you think is kind of funny. What you think is interesting. What you think is like helpful at this time. You know, behavior is consistent. And like I say, it's going to change. Behavior is going to change. But it's just going to go from being inconsistent, like consistent to a little tad bit inconsistent. And like I say, it's just becoming inconsistent a little bit. Like I say, it's behaving differently. It's acting differently. It's a lot of different stuff going on. But anyway, moving on. Clarifying this Queen of Cups card, psychic card, Divine Feminine in regards to the masculine energy. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Just read what you saw. Once again, if you're sending out psychic vibes of whatever message you need to relay, he's going to get it. And he's going to chat right back with you. He's going to send a message. He's your divine masculine. If you give him a call 4th, 5th dimensionally, I'm pretty sure he'll hit you back or send you a message back. So like I say, it's what you're communicating with him. You get out what you put in. So if you actually took time out to put your mind in a state to communicate with him, you're going to get something from him. Results. Instantaneous too. sow good seeds. It's the equivalent of, like I said, you sending him love from your heart space, from wherever you are to wherever he may be. And those are good vibes. Those are good psychic vibes, right? Performing a magic ritual, not knocking magic or nothing like that, but like magic or anything outside of faith, in my opinion, I don't know. You're doing it, you're gonna get something back from that. If you do a magic thing on him, some magic shit gonna come back. If you bind him, you're gonna get bound from something. You know, if you disconnect your your twin flame cord, which I found out a lot of people talking about. I don't really give. I'm not interested in that, but it's like, if you cut your twin flame umbilical cord, like it's gonna be some repercussions to that. It's life. So beware. So divine feminine, in the midst of you communicating, in the midst of you stating whatever it is you want to state to him, just be cautious on how you do it and what you're doing. Like if you know if it's not gonna work, don't really get snippy with it. Because like I say, whatever you do, it's coming back. Clarifying the Seven of Cups with the Divine Masculine. Like I said. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, we got the Ten of Pentacles. He's finally fitting in your slot. Like I say, by him seeing who he is, he's seeing who you are. Thus, seeing it. Thus, like, the aha moment. It's complete now. Like, wow. We are the same. We are similar. The stuff that you've been talking about is true. You are not just a regular cup. You are not just a regular craft. You are not just a regular person. There's something extraordinary. Now, going to the future, clarifying this dark night of the soul, you're going to be going through feminine. That's the devil card. This is the jackass devil card. So, in the midst of you going through the dark night of the soul, do not be a jackass. Okay? Do not buy into the world. You're a boss in the world. Just be careful how you maneuver, especially when the chips are down. Because you're putting in a lot of work. And then this is in your future. So like I said, don't sweat small stuff. Everything is small. If you sweat small stuff, you're going to be a jackass by doing it. You know what I mean? If my masculine's trying to reach out and you're not even trying to like holler at them, you know what I mean? This is for those who are in this situation. Because like I said, this is optional. You don't have to engage in this. Quentin Tarantino movie of love and emotions and stuff like that. It's optional. So for those who are in this situation, who knows that this is optional, I'm just saying, don't be a jackass, especially when the chips are down. It's got to get bad before it gets better. It's the dark night of the soul. It's the dark night. It's going to be a bright morning. Dark days, bright night. Union is on the rise. Divine masculine, you know what I'm saying? Fitting into his role, assuming his position. Feel me? Going with the flow, getting out his mind and moving forward. Clarifying this hermit card this masculine got. This Akon Mr. Lonely bit he got right here. Trinity. It's part of the plan. It's part of the whole separation bit. By him being separated from Trinity, it's making him want Trinity even more. Absence makes the heart fonder. Every time you're in separation, it just builds a better chance for union. Puts him in a better position for it. Puts you in a better position for it. It gives the exact experiences you guys need to really proceed in this. That's why not only the union card is here, but both your roles is here. And then, if anything, the Divine Masculine is sitting at the top of this whole reading. Like he wants to come home. And if you don't know the way home, you have to show him. He's got to get the sign out. It's like you skip school so much, you forget the combination to your locker. Oh, you're going to get it open. Got books in there, but it's just going to take a while for you to refresh your memory. Or you're probably going to have to cut the lock and make sure that this type of stuff don't happen again. At least know the combination next time. At least have the combination stored so you ain't got to go through all this rigmarole to get back to your locker. And that's how divine masculine is. So he knows how to get home the next time. Okay. Hermit card, like I said, he's just isolated. You're isolated financially. He's isolated emotionally from you. What does divine masculine let the divine feminine know in the fourth and fifth dimension? Three of Cups. Let me get some more clarifier on that there, because okay. So he's letting you know that he's removing this cup that's in the way of you to a cupping. This is the Lover's card. This is a celebration or a three of cup. Karmic demo, or just a distraction. Like I said, he's letting you know he's removed that, and he's ready to just focus on you and you only. Okay. What does the feminine want to let the masculine know? Letting him know, like, I'm saucy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's just you have like a nonchalant type tone. It's like, yeah, I hear you, but I'm here. It's like, I hear you, but I'm here. Once again, he's in his feelings, Cups, isolated in his feelings, but you are isolated financially. You have things you have to do. It's just like, I hear you, but I'm here. Come here. Come here. Like, you have the sauce here. Not like you're trying to trap him in your sauce, but the sauce is going to trap him anyway. Like, it's it's not even an effort to do it, but you could definitely use him around giving what you're going through right now. What the universe will let you guys know is like the stressing that's going on between you two is going to get resolved pretty soon. Meaning, vibe feminine, you stressing, not stressing, but you just going through 3D trials, tribulations, 3D anguish, 3D pains, 3D situations, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. You getting hit from all sides. It comes with being a boss. But this is like, just know that all this, like I say, once again, everything you doing is going to come back to you. So if you're doing good, good things are going to come back. If you're helping people, you're going to get help. If you're showing love, love is coming your way. If you're thinking about union is coming your way. But this is the Nine of Swords. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Much worse before it gets better. But it's getting better. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.